This is Josiah Plays Divinity Original Sin 2. Alright, we are here inside Fort Joy, and there is a scary, scary judge man over here with his scary mage buddies and his scary fighter buddies, and some kind of prisoner, and some shit is going down. We're about to start some shit. So here's the plan. I'm going to send my talking character forward into this room by himself. The rest of these characters are going to chill back here. Behind this painting that I have telekinetically moved into a convenient position. Then, he's going to go into the room and have whatever conversation he can have with this entity. And when it erupts into violence, as I strongly suspect it will, the Hall of Penitence, that's a place where you fight. When it erupts into violence, he will move back here into this room. The enemies will not be able to fire through the doorway because this painting will block them. So they will be forced to walk all the way through here and get to us through this little narrow choke point, which will give us a significant tactical advantage. In addition to that, I am going to prepare the field a bit. So this is the rain spell. I'm going to create a large puddle of water right here. And when the time comes, after Ifan has run back through this doorway, Sabine is going to electrify this water, creating a giant field of electricity that the enemies will have to run through in order to get to us. This, my friends, is what they call tactics. Pretty proud of myself right now. Of course, I don't really like the distribution of the water, so let's get some more water on the scene. Of course, I can't have the water in the area where we're going to be standing, so I need to be careful. Let's see, now we've got water all the way up to... Oh... Well, actually, I think they won't be connected. Because if I electrify this water, there's a gap right here because of the doorway. So I think if I electrify that water, it won't electrify this water also. We'll find a not treacherous ice. I could do that actually, Saito. I could make it treacherous ice instead of electricity. By dropping ice hail strike on this water, I could freeze it. I could also throw fire on this water to create giant steam clouds, and then I could throw electricity to make clouds of electricity, which I'm not really sure if there's any real benefit to making clouds of electricity versus just an electrified floor, but... Anyway, we'll figure it all out. We'll play it by ear at this point. I'm gonna quick save again, because I am an obsessive quick saver.
What's this? Guards, what is this prisoner doing here?
I beg your pardon, Your Honor. He must have slipped his watchman. You! Who let you out of your cell? Come along. You'll be tried when you're called.
What's going on here? Of what does that woman stand accused?
All right. That's enough. You're coming with me.
The fuck I'm coming with you.
Let's not be hasty, Magister. This ought to be an education for all of us.
Oh, I like educations. Educations are the best.
Tell me, Sorcerer, what did you hope to gain by interrupting these proceedings?
Brother, do not answer. You must run. Run!
Well, there's an elf girl in peril, so, I mean, it's pretty much just automatic. Also, you look like a douche. Also, I'm murdering all the magisters in this entire fort, and you're the last ones left. So... run from soft-handed clerks and second-rate warriors. No, I like number 3. I could not allow this travesty of justice to continue.
The only travesty is that anyone could be unwilling to sacrifice what must be sacrificed.
What?
All that you give up, you give back to the realm. It's very simple, and very selfish to refuse.
Well, why don't we give your ass to the realm? How does this death camp benefit anyone but the Divine Order?
Source attracts Voidwoken. Voidwoken bring death. As long as Source is contained, the Voidwoken will remain at bay.
Or we could just kill the Voidwoken and not fucking run concentration camps. I'm just saying.
The Divine is dead. Have you forgotten? We are on our own. There is only us and what we can do to protect each other.
No protection is worth the price of freedom.
A very brave claim, made by many throughout the realm. And I'll see to it that they remain alive long enough to argue the point until we die of old age. Warm in our beds.
I got news for you, pal. That's not how you're gonna die. How do you intend to protect the realm from sorcerers if they're so dangerous?
Ah, a wonderful question. How to explain it? You see, with this wand, I can leech the source from within you. You'll no longer attract Voidwoken. Rivellon need no longer fear you.
Wait, it's that simple? They've been talking all this stuff about, oh, we're trying to figure out a cure for Source. Oh, it's so complicated. We're doing experiments. He's just got some wand that does it? Okay, hold on. Put your fucking Deus Ex Machina MacGuffin bullshit away. Holster your wand, sir.
All this talk. Why don't I just show you?
Oh yeah, come show me.
Madam, please do
No!
hold still.
No, you're not allowed to kill elf girls. This is like a fucking rule.
No! Animal! Beast! Slug! Please! No!
Did he just... She should just say slug randomly in there? Is she dead?
Perfection.
Wait, if she's a silent monk, why was she talking? Oh, he just turned her into a silent monk. I get it. He just made her one of the tranquil. Well, that was a simple process. Those creatures you've been meeting in the fort are cured. I'm not realizing that. I already knew that. It was obvious as shit. Perfect reason to rend his skull from his neck. Conan answer, number 3. Try to understand what you've just seen, because apparently you haven't been paying attention through the rest of the game so far. Alright, I'm gonna go with number 2. What have you done? These monks... These are the ones who are sorcerers. You stole their minds and their wills from them, and their voice. People like me, and my friends. You disgust me, sir.
I imagine it's quite hard for you to fathom. I don't suppose I'd look forward to this fate myself. But you must understand, if your kind are left well enough alone, the Voidwoken will destroy us. All of us.
Look, it's actually possible that the Divine Order is right here. I mean, their methods are obviously super shitty, but it's possible that if they don't control the sorcerers, that it really will bring enough Voidwoken to destroy the world and kill everybody. And if that's the case, you know, I could kind of see their point. But still, no. No, the ends do not justify the means. At least not in this case. The ends only justify the means when I want the ends to justify the means.
This elf has sacrificed her source. Some might say the spark of life within her. But she has done so in the name of us all. She is a hero.
Hasn't made a hero but an abomination. Now spare me the party line, Judge. This is nothing more than murder. You know it.
I would have loved for you to have seen our point, my friend. It would have made your transformation all the more rewarding for both of us.
I wonder if I could have, like, sided with them.
But the Divine Order doesn't need you to understand. It only needs you to accept.
I'll accept kicking your head around the room like a fucking soccer ball. I mean, what?
Now it's your turn to repent, my friend. I'm so glad you joined us here today. Even if you can't admit it to yourself, perhaps now you realize how crucial you are to our salvation.
Right. Just say your last words, pal. Oh, those were them. Okay. It's getting serious.
We learned that the Hall of Penitence is being used to purge sorcerers of their power. There is no cure, only torture, enslavement, and death.
No cure. So we've got a couple swordsmen here. We've got the poor elf girl, who's probably been turned into an enemy at this point. She's red on the map. We've got this douchebag. That is a very, very large gavel, Mr. Judge. That is an inappropriately large gavel. Put your fucking gavel away. And then you've got these assholes, a pyromancer and a cryomancer. Alright, well, I'll give you something to cryomance about. So, let's get the fuck out of here. Okay, I'm talking brave as I run away! Run away! Run away! And I'm going to encourage my people. Josiah's thing seems to be failing to save Alpha. It's the story of my life, dude. What is this dude doing? Oh, okay. Why don't we fucking do some anime shit? That'd be cool. What is this guy gonna do? Oh, let's buff the boss. Alright, sure. Yeah, jog your ass around here. Uh-oh. Oh, he's getting all the buffs. That's alarming. Alright, Fane's gonna delay his turn. Losa is gonna delay her turn. Where the fuck is Sabiel's turn? Why is Sabiel not in the fight? Strangely. Alright, Sabiel is gonna try. Does she ever get a turn? Alright, well, Losa might as well start summoning shit. So let's get an incarnate out, like right here. Actually, let's put it here. And let's start infusing the incarnate with awesomeness.
Prepare.
Both infusions make my incarnate super strong. Look at it now. Look how much armor it has of magical and normal. It's a beast. What are you wowing about, Saito? Why are you wowing? Oh, it's the incarnate's turn. I don't think he can hit anybody with his ranged attack from here. I don't want him running out into the electricity, so he's going to delay his turn. Now, Sabiel, would you care to do the honors? With a little bit of electricity. Electric discharge, is that her only possibility? Yeah, I think she has to use electric discharge. Stay with me, game. Oh, it did come to us back here. Well, that wasn't ideal. Thanks for not showing the water graphic on the doorway, game. It's okay, we'll draw back. We'll still make them come through a bunch of lightning to get to us. Can she do anything else useful right now? She could, for example... Can she teleport somebody? No, I can't quite get him. Can she... No, she's pretty much done her thing. So, let's throw... haste... on... I might haste the incarnate, actually. No, I'll haste Fane. Oh, Sabiel has invisibility now, I forgot. That's super cool. Alright. I think she's just gonna move back. Alright. The Incarnate... I don't want to send him out there. I still want them to come to us, so... I'm gonna draw him back to here. Wow, he just ran through a lot of lightning. Like a genius. And I guess he's done. He can't do anything else that's useful. He could heal somebody, but nobody needs healing yet. Bane, get out of the lightning, please. Let's see. Need to be sure you're suitably buffed to murder that elf woman you failed. Damn it, Saito. There was nothing I could have done for her. Nothing. Level's a high judge? I think he's level 4. Yeah, these guys were level 4. And I've leveled all the way up to 5 now, so I should be able to pretty much smash the state here. Bane, I don't think there's anything for you to really do right now. So, just chill. Oh, Fane gets another turn. Delay. Incarnate. Delay. Ifon. No ifons or buts. Really, Josiah? Yeah, shut up. Ifon, come on back to here. And I guess I might as well fortify while I've got the chance to blow some action points. So I turn myself to stone, or looks more like mud, to be perfectly honest. Josiah even made a point of destroying her prettier. Oh. You just reached the end? So happy, what a nice story. Those crazy kids made it work. Oh, you reached that end. Oh my god. You have so not reached the end. Yeah, you reached the happy ending. Keep going. Catch you will remind you of the Rusalka at the end, minus the water. Now you know about the hair, I'm done. I guess I'm just gonna stand here for now because there's nothing else I can do. Will these guys please start running into lightning? That'd be great. Alright, I can get some totems going.
I'll yield to none.
Are they all just gonna stand around? Are these guys literally like, nope, we refuse to run into that lightning water? Because if so, I'm actually kind of impressed. But you know what? I can stand here all day, assholes. You're the ones whose job it is to kill me. I can stand here all day. No, this guy's coming. He's on the move. On the move. Too bad you can't make totems that are combinations of elements like para and quasi-elementals in D&D. That would be cool. I guess Sabila's just gonna stand around. Incarnate. Stand around. Fane. Stand around. Delay. Uh-oh, here comes the elf girl. She wants to... Oh, no. Oh, the lightning went away. Okay. I see how this is. How much damage... His thing does water damage, not electricity, so he can't light anything up. Delay. Okay, cool. Now they'll move on to the water, and now I can electrify it again. Are you serious? He can shoot through there? That little tiny gap. Okay, Captain America. My plan is falling to pieces, guys. My tactics are falling to pieces. They're ignoring the lightning. They're throwing things through the tiniest of gaps. This is bullshit. How am I behind a pillar? You better not throw anything at me. Don't you dare throw a shield at us. Oh no. He threw a shield at us. What a dick. What an absolute dick. Oh yeah? Well, here's another fucking totem for you. You're about to get blasted by multo totems. An electric totem and a water... Oh, maybe the electric totem will light up the... When the electric totem fires, it might light up the water again. It might. Here's the electric totem right here, so... what do I want to do? I'm going to encourage everybody again. Because that'll also encourage my totems. I don't know how you can encourage totems, but... I don't remember, Saito. It's funny, somebody else referenced a story today randomly when I wrote about a Rusalka inspired by game. Really? That sounds interesting. I want to read it. Everybody's stuff needs an edit. Although it's ironic that you're an editor and you're like, this needs an edit. Editor, edit thyself. That was like a really fucking massively butchered Bible quote. Okay, Losa can't do anything else, obviously, so... Water totem blasts a fool. Oh, I don't think the electric totem is gonna light the water up, sadly. Oh, no! He just walked up and smashed my electric totem. So, I guess it's definite. Okay, Sabio can light... Oh, no! Electric discharge is still on cooldown. This is our perfect opportunity to shock these fuckers. Hold on. Wait. Wait. This ain't my first rodeo. And I have a lot of action points. So I'm going to go to my inventory with Sabio. And I'm going to equip this air staff. Which will allow me to light this fucking water up. Eat this, dickweed. Oh, everybody's in the electricity. How does it feel? Okay. Hey, my first rodeo. Hashtag second rodeo. Only if you paid the electro totem bill. Nice. Plans are falling apart like a garbage tower during lockdown. Too soon. Too soon, Saito. Too soon. I'm still in mourning over that. Alright, let's do some fun stuff. Can I take this guy and send him all the way to the back of the line? Yep. You just chill back there, buddy. We're not ready for you yet. Good thing the boss is right in the front here, so we can all just gangbang him. In before Scandalous. In before Scandalous. What else can I do? I've got 1 AP. I could use Flesh Sacrifice. But I'm not seeing a real reason to. Because what would I even do with my extra action points? So, no, she's done. Here comes the Pyromancer. I say yay. I say yay in both text and verbal form. Sato. And I'm a hardened ex-convict. So if that makes you feel better. It probably doesn't. Alright, this guy's going down now. He's going the fuck down. Can I battering ram him? No, of course, because I'm like, right. Oh, but this guy's not immune to electricity, so I need to keep him the fuck out of the water. I'll move to here. I'll blast him with this. Start taking off some of that magic armor. Now, if I wanted to, I could battering ram him. It's not going to knock him down because he has a ton of physical armor, but and it will subject my little guy. Well, he'll just lose some magic armor. It's probably worth it. Let's go. And then my incarnate lost a lot behind that. And then I'll taunt him so that Oh, I always forget. Taunted is blocked by physical armor, which makes no sense, but... Your favorite hobby is acting offended by something that Saito says, so he over-explains stuff. You don't even have to act offended. If you don't respond to what Saito says, he over-explains stuff. If you do respond to what he says, he over-explains stuff. Basically, you're going to get a 3-minute, non-sequitur, pedantic Saito diatribe about any topic, no matter what you do. That's just... We've all come to accept that. Fucking wind-blown chicken. Wind-blown chicken is like the catch-all sort of the catch-all byword for Saito's random little speeches. And you know what's just cool? I'm actually deliberately saying wind-dried chicken wrong every time, just so that it's wind-dried chicken, guys. All right, whew. All right, let's try to figure out what we're doing here. I really want to kill this guy, but I don't want to be on the light. I didn't really think this plan through. Well, the thing is, my plan did not include having electro water in here. The electro water was just all supposed to be out here. And I kind of fucked up on execution. So now the electro water is hindering us as much as it's hindering our enemies. Which isn't great. I'm gonna try to take off some more of this guy's, I'm gonna try to take off some more of this guy's magic armor by using chloroform. Don't ask me to explain that. I don't understand what just happened. Did I somehow not target him? No, it says I used it on him. Because his magic armor did not go down. It was supposed to go down by 23 to 26, but it didn't. So I'm a bit confused. What else can I do? Well, chicken form's not going to do anything. I can throw a knife at him. Well, that did something at least. I'm gonna go invisible. You're the guy who throws the whole conference schedule off on you. I would totally be that guy. Insert story about the 45-minute Reno slut walk speech thing again. Could you come and talk for like 15 minutes? Yeah, no problem. Okay, guys, here's the deal. My speech is 45 minutes long, at least. Yeah, that's how I roll. Why is Fane's turn again? Oh, it's not his turn again. It's his turn still. Now he gets a new turn, because he goes at the bottom and the top of the round. I had to send some follow-up emails because professors are the worst at responding. Oh my god, I can't even imagine being Saito's professor. I can't even imagine the kind of fucking ridiculous emails that Saito sends to his professors. No. Wait! Oh, it's attacking the... I thought the monk was attacking the judge. I was so happy. No, she's attacking my incarnate. Well, that's just sad. Alright, well, I'm afraid you're gonna have to go down. Oh, I'm damaging the painting, too. Alright, the judge is getting low on... We're just gonna keep pouring it on him, because he's the danger. Is he out of magic armor? He's out of magic armor. So we can do stuff to him now. See, I like the way this choke point is actually working out right now, though. Except for the fact that it's very hard for us to really engage. Because this fucker stopped right there. And now he's not going to move on. He's going to attack the incarnate. Well, you never know. The AI does weird things. Follow-up emails after 3 hours. You give them 2 weeks. You were beloved by your supervisor and the professors you work with. See, I think... I think you live in a worldview where you think you're beloved by everyone. Alright. You know what? Ifan's going in. Fuck the lightning. He's going in. Comes up to here. He's gonna battering ram all up in here. Target is blocked. Target is not blocked. Alright. Fine. He's gotta move in a little bit better. Oh, you know what I could do? I could actually battle stomp right here. And get rid of some of this lightning. In our area. That's actually super helpful. Because there's still plenty of lightning out here for these guys to deal with. But our area is now clear right here. And then after that I could grab the bull by the horns. Bull horns hype! Constantly paranoid everyone hates you. Well, around here, I don't think anyone hates you. I mean, I don't hate you. Alright, let's move up one more AP worth. Alright, let's see. What's our situation here? We've got 3 enemies in close proximity, and we've got our little incarnate buddy. So I don't want to use Crippling Blow, because it'll hit the incarnate. But I could use Battering Ram. Maybe I couldn't use Battering Ram. I'm getting a whole lot of target blocked bullshit. Even he's blocked? He's right next to me. Alright, fine. Just, let's not make this complicated. Just hit him, for God's sake. Oh, that guy's got stunned by the lightning. See, that's why the lightning is cool. Because if you run around on it for too long, it stuns you. First it shocks you, then it stuns you. Oh, now you're welling up with tears. Never mind, I do hate you. Just kidding, I don't. Just kidding about kidding. Just kidding about kidding about kidding. At this point, you should just be thoroughly confused. Alright, well, we've got the judge almost completely bereft of both types of armor, so that's a good start. Let's, how's my little guy going? I can give him more physical armor if I power infuse him again. Can I do this through the... Cool, I can beef him back up to 58 armor. And I could also beef him back up... Well, I want another totem, though. I want another totem pretty badly. Can I throw a totem down, like, right here? And... what else can I do? Farsight Infusion. Yeah, let's Farsight Infusion too. And beef his magic armor back up. He's at 33, and now he's at 61. So he's a tough little bugger. Oh my god, the summoning is so good between the totems and the incarnate that you can buff and you can keep giving it armor back and stuff. Oh, it's so good. So good. Now that tears are triggered, Josiah will be able to electrify them. Here we go, Sada. Here we go. Tears are quite conductive. See, now that's all he says now because we're in text. But if we were on Discord, we would be listening to a fucking lengthy description about the conductivity of tears for 2 to 3 minutes straight. Weirdest part of this whole fight is that the painting there is just standing up perfectly despite all the chaos going around. Yeah, that is a stable fucking painting. I gotta say, whoever made this frame, they did a fantastic job. Alright, she's done. Water totem, wrecking shop. Okay, apparently he can shoot. Oh, he just teleported past the painting. Oh, dude! This judge is laying down the law! Uh-oh. Alright. Oh, did he just set the painting on fire? Dick move, bro. Well, he set his own guys on fire, too. Or at least this monk. Alright. Ifan is okay. He's out of magic armor. It's Fane's turn. Well, now that this guy's come into our fucking parlor, prepare to get pieced up, sir. Pieced up. Alright, he is out of armor. I can chicken him now. So let's do that.
I'll yield to none.
And then let's light him up with Sawtooth Knife. This guy's going the fuck down. We've got him bleeded. We've got him in chicken form. All of his armor's gone. We're about to kill this guy. Judge Judy of Doom. Sato says, no, the loot. What do you mean, no, the loot? What loot? What loot are you talking about? If you're talking about this painting, we can't take this painting. It's too big. I already would have looted this painting if it was possible. It's too heavy. Alright, Fane did some good stuff. Wow, he has a lot of action points right now. Flurry? Throwing knife? Fane is tearing that ass up. He killed him! Good job, Fane. Oh god, the monk is acting up. Okay, oh, damn. Losa and Sabila are in trouble back here. Everybody's just teleporting past my convenient painting barrier. I don't appreciate that. Guy tries to put a painting barrier up, and everybody just comes and teleports past it. Very rude. Alright, can I heal Losa with the Incarnate? Yeah. Oh, I love this Incarnate. It does damage, it tanks, it fucking heals. It's the best. It's the best. And then, now that we've killed the first guy, let's take this monk out next. She's the next biggest problem. Well, no. Let's take put some damage on this swordsman. And then, let's kind of move. I can't move. Dude's in my way. Alright. Well, that's all the Incarnate can do. Here he comes with the bouncing shield shit again. Alright, it's Fawn's turn. Oh, yeah. You know what's funny? Oh, it's not in your campaign, though. You're not going to get to play that encounter. I have an encounter coming up. It's going to be a while before they get to it. It's an encounter that you guys would have fucking loved, because it involves several elements that would have made you very happy. In which something like that is actually happening. And you've got to basically choose between trying to save loot and like, save yourselves or whatever. They do love tossing those shields. I'll just tell you, because this encounter is never going to happen for you guys as players. It's the first encounter. It's the first encounter they're going to have in that game with Razavi, Khorasani, and Adamas. And they're going to meet him at an oasis in the desert, which is actually like a thin spot to the Feywild. So it's like got Fey energy going through it, and then they're gonna well, I don't want to spoil the whole thing for you, because you'll be watching it, and as a viewer, it'll be interesting for you if you don't know what's going to happen. But it's going to be interesting. Let's put it that way. You guys would have liked it. But no, you didn't want to play that campaign. I might be slightly rewriting history there. Alright, so Ifan needs to put himself out and heal himself a bit. So he's going to use first aid. Get rid of the fire. He's going to use crippling blow, battering ram. Can I battering ram this guy? No, target is blocked. Can I battering ram her? No, target is blocked. Can I move? No, I'll take an opportunity attack. Fine, I'll just stand here and beat on this fucking swordsman then. This is gonna hit the incarnate, which I don't really want. So, just do it all in. One big hit. Water totem doing its job. These guys are just back here buffing each other all day. You might want to get in the fight, kids. Oh no, he's healing. Don't heal. Don't hail strike. Alright, I'm not pleased with this cryomancer at all. And Jack is all British and aloof and so cool. Why is he so cool? All British people are cool. Look, it's just a fact. British people are superior to North American people. It's just true. You can't argue with it. You especially know this if you've actually been to Great Britain. It's like you're a fucking orc going to the village of the elves. You can just feel their superiority. Alright, what is Sabine doing? She's got a lot of spells here. She needs to heal, though. So let's start with that. Where's my healing spell? No, where's my healing spell? Seriously, here it is. So let's get some healing going, and then she's got 3 action points left. She's got a silent monk right here. I need to focus on this monk, I think. So I'll do some searing daggers. And then I'll haste feign again. Now Fane's turn, he can come over and start laying waste to this monk. He could also knock her out. Can he knock this guard out through the painting? I shouldn't do this. If I do this, it's just gonna block it, and I'm gonna waste my ability, right? So no, I'm not gonna do that. I've learned my lesson there. I've got to kind of move into this fire, unfortunately. I'm not the most thrilled about. I guess I don't have to move into this fire. I could put the monk to sleep. That's going to take 1 action point. I could move to, like, here. Throwing knife the monk. For 26. Now put the monk to sleep. The old sleeping and burning at the same time thing. It's a classic. Oh, the sleep already got broken. Oh, because it was the monk's turn. The monk just lost its turn because of the sleep thing. Okay, hold on. What's going on in the chat? Tried to pry the jewels out of that other player's eyes. I see what you did there, Nox, with the spelling. British teenagers are awesome. Shut up, Saito. Take your filthy words back. Kryptonians are just normal dudes on Krypton, but on Earth they become demigods. Well, no, yeah, you're somewhat unreliable, Jen. Well, I mean, the thing about our sessions is we'll just be individually scheduling each one, like, probably just a few days in advance at a very specific time that we know works for everybody. So it won't be like, okay, every Tuesday at noon we're gonna do it, and then all of a sudden half the time people can't make it Tuesday at noon. So we just won't be scheduling like that. Alright, the Incarnate can keep working this guy. Actually, you know what? A Fawn can handle this, dude. Can the Incarnate come over here and start putting some work on these fuckers? No, that's dumb. I should be downing one enemy at a time. Let's not be stupid. Let's finish this guy. There we go. And then we're gonna move in if we can. He can't move. Alright, that's unfortunate. We're gonna move into the room so that we're gonna make these mages come in here after us. Come past our battalion of totems. It's not a battalion, Josiah. Our fusillade of totems is not a fusillade, Josiah. Our battery of totems, well, it could kind of be a battery, I guess, albeit a small one. I'm gonna fortify again.
I'll yield to none.
And I'm gonna move in here. Oh, can I? Not quite. Can I? I'm gonna slip on this fucking ice. Watch. Oh, I didn't. Bull rush! And the monk is down. Oh, my main character is the one that had to kill the elf girl. That's not what I like. Well, the good news is, I hate to say it, it's a little fucked up, but the good news is we can get an elf face now. Incarnate needs to be careful about working, guys, as Catriel taught us. Hey, now. When's the next movie night? Soon. 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 Now, what's Losa doing? What she's doing is creating more fucking totems, because she's a totem mad person. A mad person? Yes, a mad person of totems. A wood totem that just came out of the stone floor. I don't even. She can rally and cry if somebody else needs healing. He's down a little bit. Nobody really needs healing. I'll do it on Ifan anyway, though. Just to give him, just to fill him up on magic armor. I love these guys hanging back there getting electrocuted constantly. Don't you shoot my Incarnate. I need to come up with a name for the Incarnate. Because it's such a stalwart pet that's been so very valuable to us. Uh-oh, here we go. Ow. Sabine is shocked. Okay. Well, listen, asshole. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. Let's go ahead and drop pain on this motherfucker. Also, let's give these guys some ice to slip on as they run into the room, possibly. Oh, good, he's frozen solid. Speaking of frozen, movie night. No, the next movie night is not going to be Frozen. I mean, Frozen is certainly on the list, Jen, but it's not the next one. And I'll let you know in advance, you know. I won't stream Frozen if you're not here, you know what I'm saying? Just like I won't stream Cool Hand Luke if Sun isn't here. Or whatever the one that, what, Speed Racer, Hot Buddy, Race Pal, Speed Pal. What was the name of this one that... Hot Speed? I don't remember what it was. The one that Sato wanted. she could use some magic armor pretty badly. I guess we all could. But let's just hold off on that for a second. Nobody needs first aid. I can't do it. Oh, I could flesh sacrifice and attack. Okay, flesh sacrifice. Eat yourself, edgelord. Now I could blast on a fool. Very nice. Rocket something? Rocket pocket, pocket rocket, hot pocket rocket, buddy, pal? Yeah, I think that was it. It was hot rocket pocket buddy, pal. Alright, Fane, would you like to go do some more slaying? Target is too far. Okay. Let's finish this guy off, can we? Let's shatter this dude into ice chunks. Not enough AP. Continue the fun. I could give myself wings. You know what? Let's do that. I like having wings. I have unlocked the power of flight. So he's back here wasting his time killing totems instead of fighting us. Alright, now I can whirlwind if I'm in just the right position and hit both of them. I'm gonna have to provoke an attack, I think. What's the size on whirlwind? Oh, I can hit both of them right from where I am. That finishes off the mage, and we're already put... Oh, dude, we're fucking owning this fight. Owning it. Owning it with a capital O. You keep getting calls? God damn it, Saito. No, don't attack the door. Attack the evil man throwing shields around. This Cryomancer is the last enemy of any real note. Please slip on the ice! Oh god, it would have been amazing if the Cryomancer slipped on the ice. Would have been so amazing. Alright, we have this fight in the bag at this point. In the bag.
Prepare yourself.
We're gonna blast her with that. We're gonna lay down the crippling blow. No, that'll hit Sabille too. Never mind. We're gonna lay down the bull rush. Alright, Losa. How's the Incarnate doing over here? He's pretty good. I don't really need to re-infuse him right now. Which means... Oh, I can get another totem, though. I love me some more totems. What did you miss? I'm just killing the shit out of these dudes. I'm handling this fight with incredible skill. Dimensional Bolt, I guess. Take some of this. Hey, more lightning, just what we needed. I've now stunned Sabille with... Well, that's the thing about Dimensional Bolt, you never know what kind of element it's gonna be. So, it's kind of like the Chaos Bolt spell that Ada has. You never know what kind of element it's gonna be, so it could be really beneficial or it could be really unbeneficial. Alright, the good news is, Fane is flying, so he can ignore these surfaces. He can ignore the ice, he can ignore the lightning, because he's flying over them. And in fact, I can legitimately just fly. I can't get behind this person, though. I want to backstabs. Can I get behind this guy? Where's his rear-facing arc? Back there. Can I? No. Alright, fine. I guess we're not getting behind anybody. Let's just fly over here because it's rad.
I'll yield to none.
And then start going to Stab Town.
I'm ready.
And then do nothing. Swordsman attempting to fight my incarnate with great failure. Oh, the incarnate just wore off. He just ran out. He had to leave. He said, sorry guys, G2G. Alright, I'm not concerned about anything. Look at our health. Look at the red bar. Everybody's basically at full health still. And we're just annihilating these people. Ooh, electrified blood. Surprised with every toss. Looking forward to our first session. Very curious to see how we're all link up. Well, I gotta tell you right now, the very first thing I'm gonna try to do is kill you all. So, just so you know. No, I'm not the kind of DM that wants to kill players. I really strongly don't want to kill players. I just want to take you as close as possible to that edge without actually going over it. Pretty much a blank check for any horror Josiah can think of. Oh, and Josiah can think of some fucking horrors. Believe you me, sir. Believe you me. Josiah can think. Bull rush! Got this one bleeding. Now I can finally use crippling blow. Get crippled on! Alright. She can utilize another totem. Because totems are fun. And another incarnate. I don't really need it at this point, but fuck it. Let's put him over there. Blood infusion. Oh, this is an electric totem. An electric incarnate, so he can shock the shit out of a dude. Except that guy is really hard to target because of that door. I've got to, like, bring the camera way over here. And, like... Oh, obliterated that guy. Good job, Incarnate, who I haven't named yet, but I need to. Gary Gygax was the kind of DM who liked killing players. Yeah, he was, man. That guy was ridiculous with the player killing. Oh, and the totem finishes him off! Alright, we handled that battle with no fucking problem. We were barely even touched in that fight. Why? Because of my awesome tactics, that's why. If we had just run into the room like a bunch of chumps, then they would have had us in their kill box. But we brought them into our kill box. It's very important to get into the correct box. You do not want to end up in the wrong box. Trust me. And before scandalous. What did you think of the goat? Oh, I thought the goat names were pretty cool. Except, I liked the one. I didn't like the other one as much. So, you know. That makes things clear. Wait. What is this chest? Oh, never mind. Alright, let's loot. Now look, I do feel bad for this poor elf girl. I do feel bad for her, okay? But... Oh, chunk of flesh. I'm a terrible person. I feel bad, but oh, we can take a chunk of her flesh, and our elf girl can eat this elf girl. Hot. I mean, what? I think the most challenging thing about my book that I'm gonna write will be writing the lesbian sex scenes. I might have to do some research. How does that conversation go? Yeah, hi. I understand you're a lesbian. Look, I'm trying to do some research for a book, so can I ask you a bunch of invasive questions about your sex life? That'd be great. Mysterious chunk of flesh. Sabine, eat it! Nothing happened. She didn't get a special vision? What is this shit? Alright, Fane. We will let this poor, beautiful creature live on in spirit on Fane's face. Sort of like a Nox call, which Josiah does do at times. Yeah. That's like my questioning Nox call, like, is Nox still here? Ripped off elven face. A ripped off elven face. Now he has one of each race. He's got himself a face. ×4. Just finished reading the novella whose background was in 4. So what did you think of it? It's pretty dark. It's not done, by the way. That's not the end. That's like maybe halfway through the story. Alright. I've got another face. In before not... Saito gives me a whole bunch of crap about being a terrible person for ripping off the elf's face. Who's it for? It's for a character that I am playing in Val's D&D game. In fact, we just played that game last night on stream. Whose name is Sin. Now, in the story that you've read so far, his name has been Raphael. But when he becomes an agent, a secret agent for the Church of Shar, he has to change his name. And they give him a new name, and the new name they give him is Sin. Malachite. This forest green gem is all the rage amongst the nobility. Sell it to a knowledgeable vendor and reap a fantastic reward. Let's see what loot the big man had. Tell me I get an awesome big two-handed hammer. Oh! 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 We got some shit. Oh, this is our first rune. Hew and hack from the elder tree. Slice and slash from the elven seed. Then in the blood of grapes immerse. A masterwork rune will soon emerge. What does that mean? Obviously, I've got to dip this in wine. But what do I do for the other things? I have to find out what tree is the elder tree, get the right kind of wood, what kind of plant or whatever is the elven seed, and get the right kind of plant, and then get some wine. And then I can turn this into a cool rune, I think. Or maybe that's the recipe for how I make this rune in the first place. Like, I could make more of these runes if I did that recipe. I'm not sure. Magical Big Dwarven Mace. It's my actually, this thing is actually better than the unique mace from the Magister. What? Win the random treasure. Oh, I can take his arm, too. Wait. No. Take off. When I can take his arm... Wait. When I can take his... When the magical... God, I can't speak. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Not bad. You want to read more? Alright, cool. Well, you can. When there is more. Just let the weight of the guilt of wearing that face keep you company. She was turned into a mindless monster that tried to kill us. It's not that much guilt, really. Actually feels a lot better than knowing we took a face from a still sentient elf that, you know. Malachite, add to wares. I hope that's not used for crafting. I don't think it is, though. It tells you right in the item description, sell this to a vendor, so... I don't know what to do with this rune. How do you use a rune? Extra damage is physical damage. Extra armor, extra armor. I don't know how to use a rune. Okay, let's talk about this mace. This one is actually not that great, and the reason it's not that great, robust enough to put a stop to any conversation. Magister Oravan's mace fairly glimmers menace. Could you have started blasting at them from stealth and therefore avoid the elven woman's conversion? I could have, but I think a lot of times what happens in this game is if you start blasting on fools from stealth and they have a sort of a mandatory conversation, it will just automatically trigger the conversation to happen. Even if you attack them from stealth, and then it'll go into combat. Or it'll trigger some version of the conversation. Because I've tried that a lot, especially in the first game, and I think it's still the same in this game, because I think I already tried it once when I was experimenting. I mean, we can find out here in a second. We can do it for science. I'll save the game, and then, speaking of saving the game, that's a thing I need to do right the fuck now. I love the combat in this, though. I love the possible tactics and all the interactions of the magics and the abilities and how they work, and I like the armor system, how you can't, as long as you have the right kind of armor, you're basically immune to certain effects, so you have to get that armor down to be able to use the, and it's really, it makes it interesting, instead of just, oh, it's a saving throw, so it's just luck whether or not your shit affects them. Secret Agent Cow, Secret Agent Cow. They've given you an udder, but taken away your hay. I don't remember how the next part of that song goes in terms of the tune. So. Just like a Lodi wasn't just about to be killed when you first saw it. Well, no, that was my bad. I admit. I failed a Lodi. That, for real, that does haunt me. I thought she was going to be okay. I thought they were just harassing her, trying to get money out of her. I didn't know they were going to fucking murder her. I got a Lodi justice, though, didn't I? Did I kill those guys? I need to go back and make sure I killed them. I might not have killed them. Well, they gotta die. That's for sure. Alright, so this mace is actually not very good. It's worth a lot of money, though. It's actually not very good. It does technically a little more damage than my two-handed sword, but look, this one gives me +1 strength, and the other one doesn't. So I'm gonna mark that as wares. Selling unique items. That's what Sido likes to see. Then we've got the magical Big Dwarven Mace. I like how it's just called Big Dwarven Mace. You know what I need to do right now? End my episode. So, if you're watching the stream, don't go anywhere because I'm not done playing. But if you're watching on YouTube, that is going to do it for this episode. So thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Divinity Original Sin 2.